Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. This is all about tourism, Cyprus. And this is a place where you should be booking your next holiday. If you've been here before, you already know that Cyprus, Paphos in particular, is one of the pearls of the Mediterranean. And if you've not been here before, I suggest you get on that internet and book that holiday of a lifetime. We are in January and this is some of the coastline in Yerushiku before you get to the main event, which of course is the Head of Paphos Hotels Boulevard and the promenade into the harbour area. Lots and lots of little hidden spots where you come and have that special day. Perhaps on your own, perhaps with that special person in your life, or perhaps with your family. Bring a couple of deck chairs, bring a table. Even in January, I would bring an umbrella, because otherwise you are going to cook to death. Now there is something very special. I've mentioned this before in videos. There's something to do with the smallness of Cyprus, and that smallness makes it special and makes you feel very safe and secure when you come on your holiday. Or perhaps if you come in for a longer duration, perhaps for a month, perhaps for 6 months, perhaps for the rest of your life. It could be that perfect place for you to relocate to, whether you're still working or not, or perhaps that perfect place to retire. And there is something very special about standing on a shoreline and looking out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. And as you can see, it is a truly spectacularity of a day indeed. Now, tourism is a huge part of Cyprus' economy, as it is many places along the Mediterranean, but many places along the Mediterranean, if we follow the press, are having some strange ideas. And their governments are getting involved as well now and saying, you know, perhaps we don't want British people to come there, or shall we say we're going to tax the living daylights out of them and make it very, very difficult for them. But Cyprus, I promise you, is not one of those places. Cyprus has an affinity with the UK. Obviously, it was a former British colony. But we won't talk about those days. We'll talk about modern times and how the Cypriot people have got great hospitality, not just to the British, but to anybody who wants to come to the island of Rome. And I've never spoken to anybody who has not enjoyed their time, whether they came for a weekend, a fortnight, or a long time indeed, perhaps even the rest of their lives. They've all said that they had a fabulous time when they got on a big bird and jetted into downtown Cyprus. Whether they got off at Larnaca or whether they got off in Paphos, that's for you to decide. Obviously the Larnaca area, you've got Ionapa, Taurus. Perhaps if you want to go and hunt down our man Sir George on Paphos Insights, he'll give you the ins and outs of that area. Or if you want this neck of the woods, you come and check out ourselves, Marika and me, or perhaps go and click through to Paphos Life. He'll show you some of the streets and take you on some walks along the coastal walks. But Cyprus, as I keep telling you, has got something special. I've been here for 16 years. And yes, we all have our ups and downs. Yes, we all find things that, shall we say, get us down. But overall, Cyprus is a fabulous place. Crime is low. The cost of living is acceptable. Obviously, if I say it's low, there are many people watching on different incomes from different countries who would disagree with me. But if you live in Cyprus and if you've got a reasonable income, perhaps from abroad, it's very hard to walk on these rocks, by the way, you will have a great life in Cyprus. Certainly cheaper to live in Cyprus than if you live in the UK, if you live in mainland Germany, France, Italy, and those kind of places. And you don't get views like this in many places other than Cyprus. Feast your eyes and digest. I say as we approach the water's edge, the blue Mediterranean Sea is licking and gently lapping the coastline in downtown Paphos. And there are many people on beaches even today. And I tell you again, we are in the 3rd week of January. Yes, you heard me correctly. If you come at this time of year, make sure you bring your shorts and your t-shirts, and perhaps bring a light jacket for perhaps those evening strolls along the Paphos Promenade and Harbour area. Because yes, the temperatures can drop to somewhere around about 15 degrees. Yeah, I'm not laughing at you in the Northern Hemisphere. Cyprus is known as the Island of Love, and it should be known as the Island of Paradise. All that's missing is you. Tranquil and calm on a truly spectacularity of a day indeed. If you like what you see, please hit the like, smash that subscribe. Doesn't cost you a single penny. It just tells YouTube that you like what you see, and perhaps they should recommend this little channel known as Marika and me to more like-minded people like yourselves. And of course, if you'd like to keep the channel afloat, why not go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. All you have to do is Google these magic words. Marika and me, Buy Me a Coffee, up will come our landing page. You can choose to read a little bit more about us, and perhaps a comment or two. And of course, we all like to read the comments. And I'd like to say a massive thank you to Sir Sean. Yes, we totally agree with you, and we're looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully one day you will join us in our next venture, which of course is the Marika and me Lounge Bar. And hopefully one or two of you are following us on our travels as we rejuvenate a rundown property on Bar Street, the most famous street in the world in downtown Paphos. 15th of March 2025 will be open, and we'll be waiting especially for you. Now, talking about the lounge bar, many people who follow the channel know that we have a wall. It's called the Wall of Fame, and of course it's on the Hollywood staircase, and that wall is going to feature one or two names on it. If you'd like to get your name on the Wall of Fame on the Hollywood staircase, all you've got to do is hunt us down on PayPal. In the search box on PayPal, pop in these magic words: Paul G Cyprus. That's Paulgee Cyprus. Up will come my face, and of course Marika's face, as we say a massive thank you to you guys. And if you'd like to get your name on a brick, it is only £50. And of course, many people will come in and read your name and know that you helped to make the Marika and me Lounge Bar a reality. Not just a bar, but an information hub. If you want to go on boat trips, jeep safaris, hire a car, all those kind of things, pop in and get our help and our advice, and we will not charge you a single penny. When we talk about the bar itself, the drinks will be competitively priced. Not the cheapest, but certainly not the most expensive. And we're sure that you will have an experience of a lifetime, and you will keep on coming back again and again. But that view certainly is a fabulous thing to encapsulate on a morning in January. There's not many places in the world that you can go walking along a pebbled beach, perhaps walk your dog, smoke a cigar, gather your thoughts, plan your day, plan your future holiday. And of course that holiday should be to downtown Cyprus, and Paphos in particular. There's many people that pop up to Ionaka, and there's many people that come to Paphos. And there's many people that come to just Paphos or just Ionaka. Whichever you choose, we promise you, you're going to get a fantastic holiday indeed. Downtown Skipper Beach, just up from the Hotels Road in downtown Paphos. All that's missing is you, so come on, get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because Paphos Cyprus, Marika and me, you've guessed it, we're waiting, especially for you. All that's left for me to do is light the little boy's cigar. And there's no doubt about it, life is